Missouri Senate passed legislation providing COVID-19 liability protections to small businesses, first responders, healthcare professionals, and certain manufacturers. Senate Bill 51 prevents businesses from being sued if someone contracts COVID-19 on their premises, unless the plaintiff can prove the business was acting recklessly or with willful misconduct. Likewise, healthcare providers are shielded from COVID-19 lawsuits by the same standard. The legislation also protects manufacturers who stepped forward to produce products they don't normally make from product liability claims, except in extreme cases. The sponsor of the proposal believes his legislation will play an important role in reopening the state.
I think it's critically important that the economy has an orderly and transitioned reopening. And part of that is going to be making sure that our small business owners, our first responders, are not petrified to reopen because of the threat of endless litigation due to COVID-19. I think this bill provides critical protections and is going to ensure that we're able to put hardworking Missourians back to work and to reopen the economy.
The legislation also protects religious institutions from pandemic-related lawsuits unless the plaintiff can prove intentional misconduct. On the other side of the aisle, one senator wants to make sure the legislation still allows Missourians who have been harmed during the pandemic to have their day in court.
For those bad actors, for those who pushed people to go to work when they shouldn't, for those who care more, put profits over people, if somebody has suffered and has harm as a result of that, all we're asking is that the person who was injured get his or her day in court.
The legislation was approved by the Missouri Senate by a 20-13 vote. Senate Bill 51 now heads to the Missouri House of Representatives for further consideration. Reporting from the state capitol, I'm John Pattison.